In this video, I'm going to demonstrate some of the touchscreen functionalities that are available in a multi-touch touchscreen Linux environment. First, I'll show you what works out of the box, and then I'm going to show you how to expand functionality using a piece of software called Touchegg. Single touch gestures are available globally out of the box. They include one finger tap and one finger drag. One finger tap emulates a left mouse click, while one finger drag is the same as dragging with the left mouse button. Now I'm going to show you some one finger tap examples. I can switch activities, desktops, and tasks. Open the KDE menu and launch applications. Bring up and use the on-screen keyboard. Interact with the title bar buttons. Interact with application menus. Pretty much wherever I would use a left click, I can do the same with the single finger tap. Now I'm going to show you some one finger drag examples. I can move windows. Select multiple items or text. Scroll using the scroll bar. Google Chrome supports multi-touch gestures out of the box. I can drag or fling to scroll. Swipe left or right to go forward or back. The ever popular pinch to zoom, like we've seen on smartphones and tablets. Long press. As you've seen so far, single touch gestures and touch gestures in Google Chrome work very well out of the box. Unfortunately, most other applications do not work with touchscreens as well as we'd like. For example, Firefox and other applications, I can't scroll other than by dragging the scroll bar. There's no pinch to zoom. Swiping left and right will not go back and forward. It will only select text. And there's no way to right click. Fortunately, there's a tool called Touchegg that helps expand touch functionality. Touchegg allows you to configure touch gestures for touchpads and touchscreens, and it works even for programs that don't natively support touch. If you're planning to use Touchegg, I strongly recommend installing Touchegg GCE, which will allow you to configure Touchegg using a graphical interface. With Touchegg running, I'll now demonstrate the gestures that are most important to me. Right-clicking is often used to access a context menu. I've grown accustomed to accessing context menu functions via right-click that I either forget or don't know how to access the same functions otherwise. In other cases, for some applications, a right-click may be the only way to access certain functions, so being able to right-click is very important. Using Touchegg, I'm able to right-click with the two-finger tap. Although scrolling via the scroll bar has always been available, I usually scroll with the mouse wheel or using two fingers on the touchpad, so I want an equivalent convenience for the touchscreens. Being a longtime Unix user, I'm used to having the ability to quickly select, copy, and paste by using a third mouse button to paste whatever is already selected. I can do the same on a touchscreen with the three-finger tap. I'll demonstrate a few more gestures that I've configured with Touchegg. Swiping with three fingers to the right will move the window to the next desktop. Swiping with three fingers to the left will move the window to the previous desktop. If I swipe up with three fingers, it will display a desktop grid, and I can move windows between desktops by dragging. If I swipe down with three fingers, it will display all the windows from the current desktop, and I can choose which one to bring to the front. If I swipe down with four fingers, it would do the same thing except for it would display windows from all of my desktops. There are many more available gestures that you can configure. Check out the Touchegg website to see what gestures are currently supported. One thing I have to warn you about is that I've experienced X server crashes while using Touchegg. It has happened sometimes when Touchegg is killed or during a drag operation. It happened more frequently when I was testing Touchegg, but under regular use, I've experienced maybe one or two crashes a month. So for me, the benefits that Touchegg provides outweighs the inconveniences. So I'd still rather use Touchegg despite these problems. Some final comments. I find that Touchegg works best on Ubuntu. The reason is probably because the touch libraries that Touchegg uses are written by Canonical. One other note, Touchegg also works for touchpads. In fact, I believe the original intent was for use with touchpads. So if you configure Touchegg for your touchscreen, as a bonus, you will get all the same gestures available for your trackpad. I hope you find the information useful. Thank you for watching.